Welcome back to Baby to Child, the place where we dig deep into the tools that help you raise tiny humans without losing your mind or your back. Today, we're taking a closer look at the DaVinci Marley 3-in-1 Convertible Baby Crib. No hype just yet, we're talking straight facts. It's a convertible crib that starts as a crib and transitions into a toddler bed and daybed. It's GREENGUARD Gold Certified, offers 4 adjustable mattress heights, and it's made with sustainably sourced New Zealand pine wood. Simple enough, right? But let's get into the real-life experience of using it. So let's talk setup. I was prepared for the usual struggle, the kind that ends with extra screws and questionable stability, but I was honestly surprised. The instructions are clear, the parts are labeled, and it doesn't require a background in engineering to assemble. From box to nursery floor, it took just under 2 hours, and that included a snack break. Once built, the crib feels solid. No wobbles, no squeaks, no unsettling creaks when you lean in to check on your little one at 2 a.m. In day-to-day use, what stood out most was the adjustability. Those 4 mattress heights? Game changer for your back in those early months when you're bending over constantly. I started with the highest setting for our newborn, and as they grew and started rolling and eventually pulling up, it was simple to lower it gradually for safety. The transition to daybed and toddler bed is also intuitive, but you do have to purchase the conversion kit separately, which is a bit of a bummer. Let's break it down with some pros and cons. On the plus side, the build quality is excellent. That New Zealand pine feels sturdy, but not overly heavy, and it has a clean, modern aesthetic that doesn't scream baby furniture in a bad way. It's also GREENGUARD Gold Certified, which means it's been tested for over 10,000 chemical emissions. A big peace of mind factor when your baby is gnawing on the rails like a tiny beaver. And the mattress height options? Genuinely helpful for new parents. Now the cons. That toddler conversion kit isn't included, which feels like an unnecessary add-on for something marketed as a 3-in-1. Also, the paint finish, while non-toxic, can chip over time, especially if you have a teether with a strong jaw. Lastly, there's no undercrib storage, which would have been a welcome addition in smaller nurseries. As for value, it's fairly priced for what you get. This isn't a budget crib, but it's not luxury tier either. You're paying for safety certifications, solid materials, and long-term usability. And that's exactly what you get. If you compare it to lower-end cribs, this one wins in sturdiness and aesthetic. Against higher-end brands like Baboletto or Nestig, it holds its own in design and safety, but you might miss out on extras like built-in storage or included conversion kits. The materials are a definite highlight. That sustainably sourced pine feels like it'll hold up through multiple stages, and maybe even a second kid. The walnut legs give it a subtle contrast that feels elevated, and the white finish is neutral enough to fit into almost any nursery theme. While I haven't had this crib for years, it feels like one of those pieces that will age well with the right care. Now, let's take a second. If you're finding this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Baby to Child, and tap that bell so you don't miss future reviews. Because hey, navigating baby gear shouldn't be harder than parenting itself. Back to it. While I haven't had direct experience with DaVinci's customer support, they've built a strong reputation over the years in the baby gear community. Their products tend to meet or exceed safety standards, and feedback on their service is generally positive, especially in cases of missing parts or damage during shipping. Looking for something a bit more budget-friendly? The Graco Benton 4-in-1 Convertible Crib offers similar versatility and safety standards, often at a lower price point. It's not quite as stylish, but it'll do the job if you're watching your spending. So what's the final word? The DaVinci Marley 3-in-1 Crib isn't perfect, but it's thoughtful, sturdy, and genuinely practical. It grows with your baby, gives you real flexibility with height adjustments, and feels safe enough to let you sleep just a little easier at night. If you're after a modern, chemical-safe crib with long-term value and a clean design, this one's worth considering. Just don't forget to budget for that toddler rail down the line. Thanks for watching today's review. If you want to check out the product for yourself, the link's waiting for you in the comment box below. And if you've used this crib or are thinking about it, drop a comment. questions, stories, or any baby gear meltdowns you want to share. We've all been there. Until next time, take care of your little one. And don't forget, from baby to child, we've got your back every step of the way, even if you haven't slept in 3 days.